It is a big pleasure to have you here, and I thank you very much for finding time out of your busy schedule to, be a part of this amazing presentation. So I welcome everybody who is coming here for the first time. Thank you. And this is our first energy team presentation for the year 2025. Many today are in a state of confusion. Many don't know how to pay their bills, how to cope with the financial pressure weighing upon their minds. Everybody just wants to be happy, but the pressure is making people stay under stress and to lose their joy. So, what can make you smile and be happy like the people in this picture? How can your family experience joy, love, and excitement no matter the financial challenges happening around us? How can you take your family, your kids, to exotic locations for vacation? What is it that can be a cash flow system that will generate this lifestyle for you? That is what we're here to talk about. Please give me the next few minutes, and I will, in less than an hour, help you appreciate the power of this amazing opportunity. Make no mistake, this is a life-changing one. This system has been operating for over 4 years. In fact, by June of this year, it will be 5 years of operating this technology. So the technology that I'm going to share with you is tested and trusted. It is an anti-scam system. Since 2021, when we started using this technology, nobody has been scammed. And that is why I stick with this technology. It is safe, resilient, it is innovative. They continue to improve themselves, and it's a scalable and sustainable business model. This is a business model you can start with little cash. A lot of people, if you want to open a business just to even pay for the office, decorate the office, put stuff in there, furniture and whatever you need, it's going to take you lots of money. But this system here is a system that's not going to take you so much to get started. So what is this breakthrough system and how can you be part of it? Pay close attention, because I'm taking you on a journey that is going to help you appreciate where you're coming from and where you're going. Now, your enemy number one is inflation. The cost of living is going higher and higher. Things are requiring much more money for you to, do the same things you were doing 5 years ago. For example, there was a time when, you could buy a bag of rice or gas for maybe a tenth of whatever you are paying for it today. But today, price of things has skyrocketed almost 10 times. That is because of inflation. Inflation is insidious and could gradually send a person into poverty. The same food you're trying to eat, prepare for your family, keeps getting more and more expensive year after year. So you need to be able to counter that inflation. And we're going to show you exactly how to beat the inflation hands down and even do more. Of course, these are just some samples of inflation in different parts of the world. All right. And this is a slide showing you how inflation and geopolitical tension is also affecting even the dollar. Everybody wants a dollar. People would like to have the dollar. But do you see that even the dollar is losing its strength? And that's why you see the recently elected President Donald Trump keeps saying to make America great again, because everything about the dollar has kept losing value year after year. So this slide shows you over a period of 100 years what the dollar could do. What $60,000 could buy for you in 1913, okay? What $2,000 could buy for you in 1913, today, you would need about $1 million to get that same thing done. That is how terrible inflation is. And as you can see from this slide, geopolitical tension, World War I, World War II, and the Cold War also affected the US dollar. And also bad government decisions of floating the dollar without, tying it to gold, which was backing it before. These all led to dollar, crashing down. And if you look at it, 1971, after President Nixon took out the gold backing the dollar went down further because a lot of printing was being done. So how can you control yourself and your economy and stay ahead of the global economic meltdown that is coming? How can you and your family stay safe in this unpredictable financial system? The answer is the blockchain. And once again, I will refer to the recently, installed President Donald Trump of the United States. He said he wants to make the United States the headquarters of Bitcoin. All right. Yes, the US has some Bitcoin that is seized from Silk Road, but they did not officially, sign this as a reserve. So countries are thinking of how to have the blockchain as part of their economics. So remember, we have the private blockchain and we have the public blockchain. All right, the private blockchains are blockchains created for different reasons, agriculture, statistics. There are different kinds of blockchains created. But we're interested in the public blockchain that has been monetized. This is where you have digital assets that can transform your life. Let me tell you the definition of blockchain I want you to remember in 2025. That definition of blockchain is that it is the internet of value. Oh, yes. Certified blockchain professionals know that blockchain stands for internet of value. This value here is just money. Because every asset on the blockchain can be quickly transferred and transformed into money. So if you have an asset on the blockchain, the public blockchain, and you want to take part of it to feed your family, it will take you just a minute or two and food is on the table. That is the power of the blockchain, the internet of money. What other internet would you like to be a part of than the internet of money? Any other internet you are a part of is going to be called the internet of information. Of course, there is nothing wrong with the internet of information. We all need information. But the internet where everything you do is money. You drive forward is money. Left is money. You look right is money. You look up, money. Down, money. Money all over this internet. That is what the blockchain is. An internet system that is filled up with various digital assets. And it is this internet system that we are encouraging you today as members of our team, as our friends, as our business partners. We're telling you, come to this blockchain and begin to pay attention. We understand that you don't get this blockchain fully. We understand that you cannot navigate this blockchain fully, but we want you to be able to appreciate the blockchain enough to take it to the next level to your personal benefits. This blockchain can feed your family. This blockchain can help you achieve anything you desire. In fact, this is the blockchain that can take a son of a nobody and make him somebody, right? That is the internet of value. Now, you have a second enemy. That second enemy are the Ponzi schemes that exist on the internet of information. So the internet of information refers to Google, YouTube, TikTok, there are Ponzi schemes that exist on Web 2 that pretend to be connected to Web 3. That they pretend to be connected to the blockchain. All they do is tell you, hey, we want to trade for you. We'll trade and give you 1% daily. We'll trade and give you 3% daily. We'll trade and give you 100% daily, monthly. These schemes are your next enemy after inflation. Many people fall for these schemes because they want easy money. They don't want to think. They don't want to learn anything. They don't want to stress themselves, but they want big and fast money. So you see people, they just see, oh, come now, there's a platform that is paying 3% daily. Put your money, take the risk. No risk, no reward. And they send their capital to these platforms. These platforms, these Ponzi schemes are masquerades because behind them are evil people who just want to take your money from you. And when you send your $1,000 to them, they will pay you 1% or 3% daily as agreed, because they're expecting you to bring more people. And by the time you collect your first, 10 days reward, you share with your friends, you bring your friends. Now, from the money of your friends, they begin to pay you. And then you think it's a real business, but they have their target. They know the exact point at which they will shut down the system. Because you've taken your money and given to them, you have fallen to these criminal schemes. These schemes used to come as trading platforms, but these days they are coming as platforms for minting, platforms for staking. They come as exchanges, all right? They come and make it look as if they are legitimate. Some of them come as forex firms, prop firms, and they will tell you, just pay $1,000 a month subscription, and we'll give you access to trading with $100,000. They know that you will blow up the money, so you keep paying them $1,000 every year or every 6 months. These are high-level Ponzi schemes, and I need you to understand, we have fallen for them before. Many people here have fallen for those schemes, but we have learned over time that they are simply masquerading to be legitimate platforms while they are actually Ponzi schemes. We don't want you to be part of that. But many people keep falling every time and keep losing money simply because of the allure of making money for doing nothing. Any system that promises you high returns while you do nothing, while you learn nothing, such schemes are likely Ponzi schemes. So this is your second enemy. So as I talk about the opportunity that we invited you here for, your mind might go back to one Ponzi scheme that you did. You will call it an online business. See, those are criminal platforms, and it's wrong for you to keep falling for them without learning. You need to get to a point in your life where you will spot these Ponzi schemes and be determined never to fall again to them. Money is evolving. The money is now digital on the blockchain. And that is why everybody wants to have your Bitcoin. Everybody wants to have your USDT, because they know if they have it, they are well protected. So even the Ponzi schemes want to have a piece of your pocket. Money is evolving. United States will set the pace soon in opening the door to cryptocurrencies. Many countries will follow suit and begin to have their Bitcoin reserves. The world is opening up to these things. Many institutional firms are buying Bitcoin and many cryptocurrency assets. Ladies and gentlemen, if big firms are buying into these assets, what about you? If United States under Donald Trump is saying they want to make the United States the headquarters of Bitcoin, what about you? Wouldn't you want to be part of this blockchain, this internet of money that you can use to lift yourself and your family financially to the next level? Join me on this journey as I show you the possibilities, how you can start with literally nothing, little capital, and really become the story of the town. This is a system that has blessed many families. Money is now on the blockchain. You need to stay ahead of the pack. The earlier you get on the blockchain and start learning, the better for you. Now, this is something that most people know about, but they don't take seriously. Holding assets is a very important concept when it comes to the world of the blockchain. The best way to make money is to have the mindset of being a holder. This is because the blockchain will play games on you. If you don't have the capabilities of trading, then you need automation that will help you to hold assets, make money when the market is going down, and make money when the market is going up. But please, I want you to understand, even when you are trading, you must have the mindset of a holder. So when you see HODL, it simply means hold. You hold onto your assets and relax. You see that man on that HODL sign? He's just relaxing. Yeah, I don't care if the market is going down. If it goes down, I'll buy more. If it goes down, I will buy more. This is the mentality of blockchain experts and professionals. But you know, when new persons come in, especially people with little capital, they come in and they don't want to have the holders constant, mindset. For you to step into the blockchain, you must have an idea of, I'm holding these assets. And then you need to think a little bit of long term. Just hold it, because not every trade will always go in your direction immediately. Some trades will go against you for a while. You know what they're trying to do? They're trying to scare you to sell at a loss. You have to have the holder's mindset and say, okay, no problem. If it goes, it's becoming cheaper, I'll buy more. It's becoming cheaper, I'll buy more. It's important for all of us to understand this. When you're coming into the blockchain, you buy some assets, just like you buy bags of rice. Let's say you're a bag of rice, you deal on rice, all right? You bought some bags of rice, all right? These bags of rice cost about $60 per bag. Then suddenly, the price drops, and the bags of rice are now costing $30. You don't panic. You're a businessman. Oh, you hold on to your bags of rice and you go ahead and buy more. You buy more because it's cheaper. Then your overall division of the bags of rice and total invested, the average price would have dropped from $60 to about $40. So you can quickly, easily make profits. That is the concept of holding on the blockchain. We have a technology that can help you do all of this. But it's important for you to know that if you want to make money on the blockchain, don't be in a hurry. Yes, there are going to be times when you can make so much in a short time, but there are also going to be times when the market is going to, sound a little dull. They want you to give up, lose interest, and say, I can't wait anymore. I need my money. Anybody who comes on the blockchain is somebody who wants to position himself for long-term sustainability business model and growth. So there are different ways of making money on the blockchain, but I want to introduce you to trading. So there are two types of trading that we're going to talk about here. That is spot trading and futures trading. But we also have forex trading, okay? And forex trading also is leveraged like futures trading. So what is spot trading? Spot trading is a trading that is not leveraged, okay? Oh, you have 10 bags of rice in your store, so you are dealing with 10 bags of rice. You are not dealing with more than 10. You are not appearing to be somebody who has more than 10. You tell everybody knows, I have 10 bags in my store. That's all I've got. And you deal on that. If people buy, you replace them. Now, futures trading is leveraged. It's leveraged in the sense that, oh, I have 10 bags of rice in my store, but I want to pretend like I have 100 bags. Yeah. I want to pretend like I have 100 bags. So I want to go get a facility from a bank, get the approval, just behave as if I have 100 bags, but I actually have only money for 10. All right. So I have bragging rights for 100, but I actually have, just 10. All right. Now, when I start trading and market is going in my favor, the money I'm going to be making will be like 10 times what the person who has 10 bags of rice is making. Yeah, I'm going to be making 10 times that money. But you know what? If I start losing, I'll lose 10 times more than the person who has just 10 bags. So you have winning 10 times more and losing 10 times more. Not everybody should be trading in leveraged markets. It takes some level of discipline, takes some skill set to be able to trade Forex and futures. Please, you don't need to be bragging that you have 100 bags of rice to sell when you only have 10. Leave leverage markets, Forex and futures, leave all those indices, leave all those markets to, just focus on spot trading when you start with the technology we are going to share with you today. Because spot trading is not leveraged and you can make a lot of money from spot trading. As you grow in knowledge and skill, you get to a point that you can also trade in futures. But you also want to just take note and start learning the ropes with spot. Now, let me tell you something. In spot trading, you will not lose your money. Even if the market goes against you massively, you're not going to lose your money. Yeah? Just like your 10 bags of rice, if the price goes from $60 to $1, you have your bags of rice, nothing is happening to them. But you see, in futures, because you are bragging you have 100 bags when you actually have 10, when the losses start coming, all right, when those losses start coming, if the price goes against you from $60, it goes against you to $50, you're going to be in a mess. You lose all of your money. Those who promise to back you up for the investment will shut you down. That is the danger of futures. So that's called liquidation. So when you hear liquidation, it's people whose money has been wiped out in futures trading. Why are we spending some time explaining this in 2025? We want you to be knowledgeable in what you are doing, because there are some copycats of what we're going to share with you in a moment. Some people are copycatting and telling you, oh, we make so much money here. We make much more money here. We are making much more money. But they won't tell you that they are taking you into futures. Remember, the person that is using futures will be making 10 times more. But one day he will have the loss and he will lose 10 times more. But the person trading spot will be constantly in profits. So there's a strategy to futures trading, and we train people to achieve that. But when you start trading in spot, don't be greedy. Don't be carried away by somebody trying to show you a copycat system that's telling you we're making more money. Listen, when the wipeout comes, it will wipe you out, and it could be very painful. We want you to learn and focus on spot trading. In spot trading, you buy low and sell high. In futures, you sell high, buy low, and you can also buy low, sell high. So in spot trading, you trade downwards, from down to up, take profit upwards. You can also do that same thing in futures, buy low, sell high. But in futures, you can also sell high and buy low. So when the price is high, you sell, then you buy. So never be confused by those terminologies, okay? This is what technology can help you do. When you start working with us, focus on spot trading, because you can make significant income there. So welcome to the RoyalQ money-making machine. Welcome to the technology that is going to bless you financially, the technology that is going to position you for wealth transfer, the technology that is going to put you in a pedestal where cash flow every day in dollars will be flowing into your life. Remember the smile I showed you at the beginning of this presentation? This system is giving people smiles. There are people who have made $800,000 from this system. There are people who have made $200,000 from this system in 3 years. This is a life-changing system, ladies and gentlemen. You need to open your mind and pay attention. Stop everything you're doing, because this RoyalQ is a technology that can be a blessing to you. Well, we live in an AI world. Things are happening. We have AI machines, robotic butler, drones. You know, the police has tools and technologies they can use to fight criminals using artificial intelligence and robotics. So the world has really advanced. In warfare now, sometimes they don't send foot soldiers. From far, they will press one rocket to target the destination, blow up the destination, and you just realize that, hey, come on, the world has really gone far in the art of destruction. AI also has good uses. For example, look at this auto-driven car. Imagine you staying in your car and the car is driving itself. How would you feel? Scared or confident? Take a watch.
Oh, shoots. We're using the self-driving. Good. Man, look at that. Holy cow. This is scary, folks. You know, because you don't know what's going to happen. Especially if you've not done it before. Allowing something, especially when you like to control your car. But now you have an AI driving you. The world is changing, folks. You better go with the change. If you're still driving the old way, I don't know what to tell you.
Sleeping on a bicycle.
Everything is changing. Business is changing. If you're not going technology, you don't know, you're going to miss out. They're going to leave you behind. Don't let nobody leave you behind. In your businesses and everything you do. Tech is the new world, so get it going. I'm just chilling. Yep.
Yes, indeed. Tech is a new world. Don't let anybody leave you behind. If you listen to the words that I'm telling you today, since I started this presentation, and you think that this is not real, you are allowing people to leave you behind. Don't let anybody leave you behind. RoyalQ is a technology that can bless you and bring cash flow to yourself. And it's happening to us. We don't really bother ourselves too much, whatever the government is doing, because we are working hard on ourselves and on the blockchain. So what is RoyalQ? It is a super intelligent application that is driven by artificial intelligence that has high speed accuracy in trading that can work for you 24/7. Every day is a potential money-making day. Every day is a potential money-making day. This is a technology that we have to offer you. This technology can trade spot and can also trade futures. RoyalQ technology can trade spot and can trade futures. I need to emphasize that. You can buy low and sell high, which is a normal spot trading. You can also sell high and buy low and sell high also in futures. In fact, the bot in futures can do up to 20x. But remember, we tell people when they're starting to trade futures, after going through training, we tell them, just stick with 1x. Stick with 1x. You don't have any business with 10x or 20x. Stick with 1x. And we also tell people, if you have $10,000, for example, trade with $9,000 in spot, then put $1,000 in futures so that you can also make money the other way. That way, you are protecting your portfolio to always remain in the game. So when you get started, focus on learning. Learn how to buy low, sell high on spot. Stick to spot for 3 months to 6 months. Then when you've gone through our trainings and you feel confident and you understand the exit strategy, you can now get involved in futures. This bot can make money for you every single day. So why don't you yet have the RoyalQ bot? Well, there are some challenges with trading that makes trading difficult to some people. So when I tell people, would you like to trade? They say, yes, but it's difficult. I don't have to control my emotions when I'm trading. Market analysis is challenging, it's difficult. Oh, I don't have the time. Some people say, this everything online is risky. I've lost money. When you are telling you to trade, they're remembering the Ponzi scheme you did. That Ponzi scheme you did is not trading. You simply went into a Ponzi scheme that has no, they don't have any interest in you. All right. Now, when it comes to trading, we have a technology called RoyalQ that helps to manage all of these challenges. It can handle multiple trades. The speed of execution is massive. You can save your strategy, how you want the bot to behave. You can save it, and automatically the bot will keep, operating with that strategy. We have the autopilot system, which you can deploy on Bitcoin or Ethereum and keep making money constantly as you wish. All right, but this is a slide I want you to pay attention to. Now, I need to pay attention to this slide because you're going to find out that this is the reason why many of us believe in RoyalQ and why we have promised ourselves to stay clear of Ponzi. All right, so here it is. This is your exchange account. That is your blockchain bank account. Could be Binance or any other exchange. This is where your capital stays. Then RoyalQ trading system application has its own servers here. So in those Ponzi schemes that we mentioned, those Ponzi schemes will say, please send us your money here. Send us your money from your exchange. Bring it here. Let us trade for you inside our company pocket. When you send them your money, when they lock up, they've locked up. They will just lock up. Maybe before you come out to brush your teeth by 6 a.m. in the morning, you check the site has gone down. I remember one site I joined one time, some years ago. After joining in the evening, by 12 midnight, it shut down. Those were Ponzi schemes. See, with RoyalQ says, no, don't send us your trading capital. Just keep your trading capital in your bank account on the blockchain. Don't send us your money. So with RoyalQ, your money is safe with you in your Bitcoin, your blockchain account, Binance or whatever exchange you use. Now, the username and password of that blockchain account, RoyalQ does not know it. You are the one that knows it. The two-factor authenticator, email verification, phone number verification, or Google authenticator, RoyalQ doesn't know it. It's you that knows it. So your capital is safe, extremely safe. This is what sets RoyalQ apart. And that is why we can beat our chest and tell our friends, say, come to RoyalQ. Plan a retirement package here. Don't be distracted by Ponzi schemes. Just trade and master how we trade for the rest of your life. You're making money on the blockchain. So I will repeat, with RoyalQ, your capital remains in your control. Your capital does not go to RoyalQ servers. No, your capital stays here. Your capital is here, and your profits are also here, because it will take USDT from here, buy assets, take profit, and return it inside the same bank account on the blockchain. All right. So you are fully protected. Now, your phone is just a screen, just a TV screen for seeing what is happening between RoyalQ and your exchange account. All right. Your trades are not happening on your phone, because when I said RoyalQ, it took me a while to understand this, that the trades are not happening on my phone. My phone is just seeing what is happening between RoyalQ and the exchange. All right. So even if you don't have network on your phone, you might be having stale data. You might be seeing old data. You relax. You don't get bothered. You relax. Anytime you get back to good network, you will now see updated information. In the same way, if your phone goes down, the trades continue. The trades continue. They're executing automatically between RoyalQ servers and the exchange. All right? You have no cause for alarm. Even if you throw away your phone, your trades are going to execute based on your strategy setting, and you take profit when it's time to take profit. So this is the beauty of the system we present to you. Now, the question that everybody loves to ask, how much can I make daily? How much can I make daily from this system? Can it be giving me how much daily? I want to know. And this is where we like to tell you the truth. We like to reassure you that you can make lots of money from RoyalQ, but you're not going to make money every day. You can make money every day, but there'll be days when the market is slow. So you're not going to make money those days. So please don't think in terms of daily income. Even when you are working in a company, I think the company pays you in a month, right? So with that employee mindset theory, just think in terms of monthly. Every month, RoyalQ can deliver 10% to 50% profits. 10% to 50% profits. If you are somebody that can, you have capital of $20,000, you can set automatically, there are settings you're going to set automatically on Bitcoin or Ethereum, and this thing will be dancing up and down, making money for you. You don't have to look at your phone. You don't have to be bothered. You can come at the end of 1 week and check how much have I made. All right? It's powerful. Okay? Super powerful. And this is what I want you to understand. Any capital you have, because somebody's going to ask me again, okay, if I start with 500, how much will I be making? 5% to 50% every month. The worst performance I have seen in a month is 5%. All right? That's the worst performance I've seen. On the average, 10% to 50%. I have seen people that have also made 100% in 1 week if they trade aggressively. All right. So, but we don't tell people to trade aggressively. We tell you to follow some simple rules and focus on, 10% to 50%. Many people are making this money. Remember, RoyalQ can make money for you here. Buy low, sell high. Buy low, sell high. It can also sell high, buy low. It can sell high, buy low. It can make money for you whether the market is going up or coming down. That is the capability of the system. But you start with spot trading, buy low, sell high. This is a very safe system. It's a system that can make money for you, even in the bear season that is coming. In the bear market that is coming, all right? Whenever the bear market kicks in after the bull market, you will be selling high, buy low. You'll be making money as the market is dropping. And this is what we want you to get on this journey with us. You're going to learn a couple of things, but it's very easy to learn. If you can dedicate 18 minutes a day for a week or two, you'll be a very good trader with RoyalQ bot, and you're going to make a lot of money. If you dedicate 18 minutes a day for 10 days, that is 180, for 10 days, right? That's 180 minutes, right? So if you dedicate 18 minutes a day for 1 month, that's a lot of time, and you can learn a lot, practice. No matter how busy you are, if you dedicate 18 minutes a day for 1 year, you will be a guru with RoyalQ. You will be a guru with RoyalQ. And I want to encourage you that it is so easy to do this thing. We have video trainings, we have coaching calls, we are here for you. Just show up and do your part. 18 minutes. If you're so busy, just do 18 minutes a day. Before 6 months, 1 year, you'll be controlling this technology and milking the blockchain. It's such a beautiful thing to milk this blockchain. Ladies and gentlemen, market will go up and come down. Market doesn't go in a straight line. Just trust the process. The bot will handle your trades, whatever the market conditions are. We have the hands-free trading method. You use that hands-free trading method. I will update the slide. Use just Bitcoin and Ethereum, okay? Bitcoin and Ethereum only, okay? Very important. Then we have the hands-on method where you take signals, all right? We are generating super powerful signals. Even if you don't want to learn how to trade and all what you want to do is focus on our signals, you're going to make money. And sometimes we give signals that will allow you time to come in. So some of the signals that I give, I could give signals from a higher time frame where I know if people come in after 2-3 hours, those signals are still going to be valid. If people see those signals after 6 hours, even 10 hours, sometimes those signals will still be valid. So that is why we give some signals on the higher time frame, because not everybody's on WhatsApp always. So some people will come in after 6 hours, check, see the signal, and they can also position themselves to make money. So this is what we do, and it should be an amazing thing. Now, our trades can be super fast, and sometimes they can be slow. Relax your mind. Some trades will take 3 days. Some trades will take 5 days. All right? Relax your mind. What you know is after 30 days, 10% to 50% gains. All right, so we are on a mission. In Africa, Nigeria, there are millions, hundreds of millions of people. We want to coach and train 10,000 traders. For starters, that is the first major target. And we're giving ourselves 3.5 years to hit this target. We want to touch the lives of 10,000 families. We want to teach people how to read price charts, understand candlestick patterns, know support and resistance, understand trend and analyze the trend. We have a couple of powerful indicators. We'll show you how to use the news to your advantage, how to manage your money. For example, you have $20,000 to trade. You don't put $20,000 into one coin. You're going to divide those $20,000 into 4 and trade 4 coins, all right? You have 4 coins and you're going to trade, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing to do once you understand how to manage your money and have trader psychology. So we want you to be among the 10,000 traders. It's going to take you a little bit of learning. It's going to take you a little bit of, you have to push yourself a little bit. All right. Now, if you have huge capital, you might decide you don't want to learn anything. Yeah, we can set autopilot trading for you. If you have $20,000, $10,000, we can just set autopilot trading capital for you, but be comfortable with 5% a month, and you'll be good. All right. So this is what we have to offer you. Even if you're getting just 5% a month from autopilot trading, let's say the market is poor, you're going to be making far more profits than your inflation figures. Big time profits. And that is what we are encouraging you to become a part of. How much does it cost you to be a part of this? $120. Yes, the RoyalQ trading system, it just requires $120 1-year activation. No monthly subscription, just $120. Okay. Then you have fuel fee or gas fee. Without fuel, your car can't drive. So you need to put some USDT inside the bot. It's a profit sharing formula. Your capital is in your exchange. Your profit is in your exchange. For any profit RoyalQ makes for you, RoyalQ is going to take 20% of the profit. Now, as it takes 20% of the profit, what's going to happen? RoyalQ cannot take that money from your bank account, from your exchange account. So you have to drop a prepaid amount in advance of all transactions inside the bot. And that is where the bot will be deducting the 20% of its gas fee, right? Profit sharing formula. And that money is also shares it to the rest of the team. So that's how you get started. $120 for 1 year subscription, $20 for fuel fee, and then the trading capital can be from $100 to $1 million as your finances can allow you. So please remember that you have to be a patient person when it comes to trading. The patience is more of in waiting for the right conditions to be met. We have different trading methods. We have the top gainer strategy. We have the lazy man's trading strategy. Then we have our Goodbye to Floating Loss Academy, where we take you in depth. We take you in depth into learning how the market is divided and built. You understand the structure of the market. You understand a lot of things about the market setup, all right? And you position yourself for growth. All right. So all of this are tools to help you grow. So be patient to wait for the conditions to align before entering your trade. Don't jump into the trade without planning your trade. All right. So risk management, control of your emotions, and you'll be good. There's a challenge I have for you today. That challenge is that you should trade with us till you have taken 3,000 trades, 300 trades. All right. A lot of persons want to make money, 100% a month without doing anything. That's not what we offer you here. If you have big capital, yes, you can do that. But most people can't afford big capital. So we tell you to learn a few things. Learn the settings of the bot, learn how to set up your strategy, and learn how to do simple basic analysis from inside a RoyalQ app. Understand lazy man strategy, understand top gainer strategy, get in, keep making money, and smile to the bank. Take 300 trades. When you take 300 trades, if you compound it, your $1,000 can turn to $30,000. If you take 300 trades, your $100 can turn to $10,000. So be patient with yourself and learn and grow. So that is a challenge if you will accept it. Would you like to grow your income to a point where you are making more from trading than your salary? That is what I want to tell you. You can be making more from RoyalQ trading than your salary. This is a life-changing opportunity. Trust me, there are people that are doing it. So imagine taking your family on that vacation that you've always dreamed of. Year after year, you're trying to save, it's not working. And you want to, make things easy for yourself. Hey, this bot can help you achieve that luxury vacation that you've always wanted. It just takes you, the first step of getting started. Now, there are people who are making lots of money every single day. There are people that are using these strategies and it's working for them. I mean, it's an amazing thing. I want you to really get back to whoever invited you, get their link, sign up, activate your account and start your journey. You're going to experience a miracle in your life because many people are already experiencing those miracles, financial miracles. You can be part of this. So what's stopping you? And why are you not making this bot activate miracles in your life? Why not start now and begin that journey and make 2025 a super, duper year? Now, you can operate this bot as a trader. You trade alone. Just keep it to yourself. Keep making money. Nobody knows where you're making your money from. You just trade alone. All right. So if you don't trade, you're not making money. All right. However, you can decide to take it a step further by becoming a business builder with this RoyalQ system. So this is optional, okay? It's not compulsory. There are people that just want to trade. They don't want to talk to people. But I tell you, by the time you get it right and you start making money from this system, you will want to share it with people. And I tell people that you need to share this opportunity because you have the chance to win $600 from RoyalQ if you can build a team of 20 persons within 60 to 90 days. All right. If you can, get your friends in 20 persons within 60 to 90 days, you're going to make $600 courtesy of the RoyalQ compensation plan. And it's a beautiful thing. Imagine $600, that's over $1 million in your local currency, most likely. So we want you to become a business builder or business owner with RoyalQ while you're trading, because at that point, you get yourself to a position where you're an investor. Some days you might not trade and you're going to make money. Yes. Where's the money coming from? Because you coached and mentored a few persons, there are 20 people, and their activities is feeding into your pocket. All right. So days you're going to trade, you're going to make money. And there's some days you're not going to trade, but you're still going to make money. Let's say you're on a vacation for 2 weeks and you can't trade, and you come back and you still see $1,000. That is the beauty of being an investor and a business builder on the RoyalQ platform. So I encourage you to, start trading, build your team of 20 persons and win $600 from RoyalQ within the first 60 days to 90 days. You hit that first rank of V2, that total path unlocks $600 for you. So even if you don't have trading capital and you want to get started, just get started and begin the business building component. And you realize before you know it, you have $600. So I welcome you to grab this opportunity and begin to build with us. We want to change 10,000 lives, starting with you. Now, if you build the business and become a business builder, you're going to find out that you could be making $50 every day, depending on your level. If you are V3 or V4, you could be making $500 to $1,000 every day when the market is pumping. If you are a higher rank, you could be making $1,000 every day. Listen, somebody in Africa has made $800,000, over $800,000. That person is going to hit $1 million soon. Don't underestimate this opportunity. RoyalQ can feed your family. Trade with it, but we also encourage you to grab the $600 gift by building a team of 20 persons that you're going to coach, inspire, train, and mentor. And before you know it, you have a large community of traders. Now, most times people come to these business presentations and they are thinking of a lot of negative things. Will this work out for me? Will my village people allow me to succeed in this? But I have been scammed several times. I was even scammed last month. Oh, I remember all the scams that have dealt with me. I've tried and tried and tried. Are they telling me to try again with this platform? How can I be sure I will succeed? So all of these are things blocking your mind from getting started. If you look at the man in the picture there, getting started is the most difficult thing. If you can just shut down your analyzing mind, get started today, you will find out that that analyzing that you're doing is so difficult. Actually, trading is easier than all those analyses you are killing yourself with. So get started and you find out that step 2, step 3, step 4, super easy, and anybody can have success in them. So you have 2 options. Now it's time for a go or no go decision. It's your life, it's your choice. Do nothing, option A. Do nothing means continue to be where you are. Every time you step out and start the engine of your car, you will continue struggling to pay your bills because you just keep grinding in cycles. You continue to argue with your spouse about money. You continue to give excuses about why your kids can't go to good schools. You can't afford it. You continue to depend on people borrowing urgent 2K, urgent 1K, all of that. Payday will become transfer day because once they pay you, within 48 hours, you've transferred all of your money to the people waiting to receive the transfer. That is option A. Do you want to keep arguing with your family? Do you want to keep arguing and not being able to meet up your personal obligations? That's what's going to happen in option A. Anytime you start your car, you just remember, I did nothing, and so I will get nothing. But we have option B. Option B is for you to activate RoyalQ in your life. Now, when you activate RoyalQ in your life, you start trading, you learn, and within 60 days, you activate the 20 people who you feel can, join you in this trading. You win the $600 bonus. What you're going to find out is your life becomes easier. Your life becomes easier. Within 3 months, 6 months, you're going to be making some extra side income that you never imagined. And you start breathing less stress. That is what RoyalQ can do for you. People have made tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars from this system. I encourage you to take the bold leap today and change your life. Consider 2 women there are two women, and each of them has been, shown life-changing information. The first woman sees the opportunity. She doubts that it will work. And she says, this RoyalQ is just too hard. I don't think I can do it, but I will give it a try. Now she gives it a try. But her mind is wired negatively. She doesn't even believe it will work. So she gives it a try it for 1 month. It's just too hard. It won't work. And then she doesn't follow up with it. Now, her failure is just a reflection of who she is, the mental, aspect of her mind. All right. So the result was already clear automatically from her perspective from day one. Now, imagine the second woman. This second woman just realized that, oh God, this RoyalQ is one of the best things I've ever seen in my life. And so she goes out with excitement. She says, oh my God, this is the game changer. She infects everybody around her with the excitement of RoyalQ. She tells everybody, come to this webinar, come to this business meeting. Oh my God, you're going to love this. Look at how much I've made. She's so excited that she infects people with that excitement. And people say, okay, I'll give it a try with you. I'll give it a try with you. And before you know what's happening, only her trading is generating results. Her entire team's trading is, everybody's excited. Why is she successful? It's because what she thought about herself and her belief in the system. So come at RoyalQ. Why you choose option B? Come with excitement, come with confidence. Don't give it a try. Believe in the system. Begin to unlock your dreams, change your financial story, and become a part of this life-changing opportunity. I want to thank you all for being here. I want to appreciate your passion. I want to appreciate your sacrifice. At this juncture, I want to find out if I have 1 or 2 persons who have any questions. Do we have 1 or 2 persons who have any questions? All right, so it looks like it's pretty much straightforward, right? So I really thank you all for being a part of this meeting. Get back to whoever invited you. People's lives are changing. We want people to be saved from Ponzi schemes and focus on the blockchain where they can make lots of money. Whatever you want to set your mind on, decide, believe, hustle, believe, and receive. Okay? Be ready to learn, believe, and receive. Hustle, believe, and receive. See you at the top. Thank you very much, and good night.